What's up, everybody? It's Nate with Sonic Electronix, and I am a Harley rider today. And I'll tell you what, this is an awesome bike, okay, from SoundStream Reserve Precision Power. These guys at Motorcycle Audio, they know what they're doing. And I'll tell you, whether it's the V2 that's in the dash here, and you're gonna see it in a second, or the HT horn-loaded products, or the membrane that where the plug-and-play subwoofer can drop right in, these guys got your bike covered. And I forgot one thing, actually. I always forgot the HD Vision V2 in the back here, 720p rear view camera. I mean, they make it super easy to upgrade your bike to make it the most enjoyable experience while you're on the roads or while you're just sitting there with your buddies. And I'll tell you, you cannot go wrong with any of their products, and you certainly can't go wrong when you buy the whole entire setup. And we offer every single one of these products, and we guarantee you we will not be beat on price or service. You know, I want to just go ahead and talk a little bit about this. We could go ahead and get a view of this V2 here and how nice and factory looking it is, but yet it's got a factory look with an incredible aftermarket upgrade. We talked about this earlier in another video of ours. You got customizable icons. Whatever you want to put in here from an app standpoint, you could put in there. And I think that really goes oftentimes unnoticed compared to other units. And these guys have really thought about every single detail in this radio. Whether you talk about having an amazing, super advanced EQ or wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, everything in here is well thought. I mean, as we close this up, you can see how great these things look. And we learned in the other video too that, you know, you could have these for a few years and maybe there's gonna be a little bit too much water that would go into your tweeter. And at the end of the day, it's really just simple. You would get the replacement part by just taking this tweeter out, so you don't have to worry about fiddling around and unplugging a bunch of stuff. You literally can take the tweeter diaphragm out, put it in, and you're all set. As far as down here, what we're showcasing is the subwoofer product, and you have these membranes here that show you how easy it is to keep your bike water resistant, keep the subwoofer enclosure water resistant. Brian here will tell us, he's standing over my shoulder, he's gonna tell us a little bit about how this happened and how these things go in here.
So what these are for is the drop-in subwoofer kits that we have. So these membranes so what it is, it's a mount with a hydrophobic membrane. So you drill these out and then set the saddlebag subwoofers in here. It allows them to play out the bottom of the bag without having any water come back up inside and destroy any product.
Great design.
Okay, so it gives you a little bit of venting. You can also buy that kit without the subwoofers if you do something like, say you put a mid-bass driver in the side of this, or you do some other kind of speaker where you need a little more venting, you can do just the vents on their own.
So does that kit include a hole saw of some sort?
It includes the paddle bit, it includes the template, everything you need to mount 15 of them.
Got it. That's what I asked you too. Is there a number that you have to do?
15 per bag.
Is that a recommendation or a requirement?
That's just what we ship with them. You can kind of do it however you like.
More or less. I've done it more, but you can do less if you desire.
Yes, 100%.
That's awesome. All right, and so just closing this bad boy up and just seeing the beautiful bike as a whole. And then on the rear here, we see
on the rear here you have HD Vision V2.
Yep.
So again, the great thing about this is these just drop right in. You don't have to pull any of this apart. They plug right in, they bolt right in.
Look factory. I mean, it just looks beautiful.
Yep. This radio, the V2, has something that nobody else has.
Go for it.
All the great features, how about a 5-year warranty?
I love it.
Okay, all of our other radios have 2-year warranty.
The V2's 5.
The V2 is 5 years.
So you're gonna have your bike for a long time, now you're gonna have your radio for a long time
We're
as well.
gonna stand behind that radio hard.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brian. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by and listening. Enjoy your shopping experience at Sonic Electronix, and especially enjoy it when it comes to motorcycle audio by SoundStream, Reserve, and Precision Power.